we have done an preliminary analysis of things, because it's not a very sida thing. It's a very cumbersome thing that how we handle all this supplies and rations and supplies to our units and Jawans. Uh, Firstly, you would all recollect that I had done a Facebook live with my staff. It was essentially meant for the police Jawans and staff, but we knew that people had joined in. So, if you would recollect, even there I had said that if any of our staff or Jawans or anyone has any grievance, please address it to us. Don't go to the media. Because we think that we have vibrant mechanisms in place where we can address all such issues. Uh, so whoever has done it uh, was wrong in the first place. He should have addressed it to us. But the crux of the matter is that there is an issue which has been raised and it needs to be addressed. There is a problem which has been raised. It needs to be addressed. Uh, so I'll briefly tell you has what we have come to know. See, the rations and supplies, the supplies of uniform articles and all, it is a continuous process based on requirements sent by the units and our own assessments. Sometimes the items remain undistributed for various reasons. Now, I'll not go into the reasons. They remain undistributed for various reasons. So what we have ascertained is that the latest supplies of shoes, in this case I'm saying, uh, we got sometime this year, which was cleared by the line committees and all in August and distributed thereafter. So none of the current installment of shoes, the new installment or supplies is in question. That is the first thing. Okay, the fresh supply which has taken place this year is not in question for its quality. That is one thing. Nevertheless, you have all seen the video, so there is a problem. So what we think as of now is that you would all realize, even I have realized this in my personal life, that certain items, certain perishable commodities like shoes, if they are kept in stores for a long time, especially when the climate is humid, uh, the sole and the leather, it just wears off. Okay, so we are currently not casting aspersions on anyone. It is unfair on our part to cast aspersions on anyone about the quality. We will have a look at it. uh, what is the consignment which was the lot which is in question. So we are having a look at it. We would not like to cast aspersions on anyone as of now that the quality was bad. uh, yes, we know that some part of the rubber soling and all was coming off from the video what we have seen, but this also happens with our own shoes which we purchase even for 3,000 rupees if it's kept in the almirahs for 6 months, 7 months. So first thing that we need to ascertain here is this current lot of shoes which is in question, or the particular sample which was in question, when was its date of supply to us? Okay, so we have not been able to ascertain with certainty the person who has posted the video. If any one of you has the details, please share with us. Uh, Once we come to know, we'll be able to find out more about what is the lot or the year of supply. But because that will determine whether the quality of the shoe was really bad or how old was that consignment. Okay. Meanwhile, to make things better in the department and for the supplies, we have had a detailed consultation in the PHQ, uh, and we will try to improve a few things. So, firstly, we've initiated an exercise of existing stocks, old stocks, and we have requested or directed the unit commanders not to supply at least the perishable items from the old stocks. Okay, because we don't want a confusion there. So whatever is the fresh supply from there, it will be done. So it's a new thing. I don't think it will be a problem with the new items. But if there is a problem, then we will look at it. So my request to my own Jawans and officers is that if you have a problem, please address it to us. It is just possible that one sample may be bad. It is just possible that an entire lot may be bad. So we will address it at that level if it is brought to our notice. One odd video on the Facebook probably doesn't put everything into the right perspective. Uh, Currently, we have a system where all the supplies which are received, they are matched for their quality and quantity. Okay, so there are line committees which exist which are formed at the PHQ level for the supplies at the central store, and subsequently similar line committees are there at the unit levels. Okay, we have had a discussion in the police headquarters about with the senior officers, and we have decided that the composition of these line committees will be expanded at both levels, which means, see, if the supplies are from a rank of NC to a sub inspector, we will try to include people from those ranks in those committees so that the actual consumer is able to see what is being supplied to us. So this will be done at both the levels. Hopefully things will improve much further with this. Now I'm not saying supplies are excellent, I'm not even saying they are bad or someone is doing it deliberately. From our side, what we can do is put checks and mechanisms in place. So that's what we are doing. Uh, Another issue is, as I said, that it could be old stock which has been issued to someone, either deliberately or by mistake or by oversight. So, firstly, we will not issue the old stocks. Secondly, we are carrying out an exercise that if there are old stocks, if we can close down the old stocks to a particular central point and maybe think of a destruction of the old stock so that this confusion can be averted.